Oh man, boy, yesterday I was excited. Got excited. Hi, I'm Jim Sunderwirth. I'm coming to you from my home here in Port St. Lucie, Florida, of course, and from my swing. My swing, I call it my swing of inspiration because I just love to study here. I love to just be here and look at all of nature and hear the voice of nature, and then hear the voice of the one who created all that nature. I'm not confused. I know exactly who created it all. And I'm so thankful I know the Father through Jesus Christ and being led by the Holy Spirit. As Abraham was led, and all through his life, he was on a journey. We've talked about this for a long time now, but it's great because we're on the same journey. It's a journey of faith. It's a journey of trust and belief and receiving from the Father because you simply believe his word. Well, here we go. Yesterday we was talking about Isaac, how excited he was and how he took Rebekah and they became husband and wife, and he loved her. After this time, Abraham, just not too long after this time, Abraham passed away. He was 175 years old, and he was an old man at this time. Here's what I believe. I believe that Isaac, for those many years after Sarah, his mother, passed away, it's been about 3 years since she had passed away till the time that Rebekah came into his life. I feel like that he was there, and there was such an emptiness in his life because now, you know, what was going to happen. He had to live by faith in that covenant. And then when Rebekah was brought into his life, the spark came, life came back in a very special way. And Abraham also relaxed and said, now I can go be with the Lord because we've accomplished what needed to be accomplished. We found the right person to help Isaac go on with this covenant and to go on with the fact that he has a helpmate now. And so Abraham relaxed and he passed on to be with the Lord. I remember after Diane and I had met, her father had already passed away a few years before, and Diane was with her mother, taking care of her mother, and her mother was with Diane, and they had such a great relationship. And I told you before that when we met, we came over, and her mother was a piano player, and she had been quite a speaker, and she'd been in ministry a long time, and she was really praying for many, many, many years for the right person for her beautiful daughter. And so it was exciting to see how that she sparked. I remember how she danced across the floor heading for bed and said, "Good night, kids," and she was so excited. And then one day she was in the car with Diane, and we were married. We had gotten married, and Sylvie looked at Diane and said, "Honey, are you happy? Are you happy? Are you really happy?" And Diane responded, which I am so happy. I'm glad I'm doing something right, you know, to make her so happy. But anyway, she said, "I am so at peace. I am so happy, Mom. I just want to say thank you for all the years you prayed for me, because I really have found my purpose. I found my life. I found one that I want to be a helpmate to in every way." And Diane looked at her mom, and it just seemed like as she looked over at her mom that her mom just went, "Yeah, it's okay now. I can rest and relax that she's going to be taken care of." And I really believe that she did, and she did relax, and it was a wonderful time together. And then the Lord took her home, and Diane, we found our purpose in our life in each other. And I thank God for that. And I think this is what happened to Abraham. He finally said, "Oh man, my son of covenant, the son that God gave me, has now also given him and us the helpmate that he needs to continue in his ministry and to be under that covenant." Oh, there's nothing like the peace that passes understanding when it comes to the fulfillment of God's plan for your life, for your helpmate's life, for your family's life. It is so beautiful. I will not withhold one good thing as you walk uprightly before me, the scriptures say. And as we walk uprightly, how do we walk uprightly? We walk uprightly in Jesus, as I am in the way, the truth, and the life. He orders our steps and brings into us everything we need. Amy, I gotta go.